Hey, James Eagleman at Barber Creek Long Range Shooting School and Eagle Ballistics, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about the Tract scopes, and then I'll kind of leave this alone. I've done a lot of videos on them, but the reason that I had to work with these guys about getting a scope for long range hunting is mostly for us older people. And the other thing is hunting in low light, because when we shoot from a hunting blind and it's light outside, dark inside, we can hardly see the numbers. And then these numbers are probably the largest in the industry, so it's one of the things that I discussed with John and John at Tract. Now this is the new 2.5 by 15, and of course this one's been out for a while, and this one is the 2.5, I'm sorry, the 4, make sure I got that correct, 4 by 25, and this is the larger 34 millimeter scope. But the other thing is the reticle that I designed for them is designed for long range hunting. It's got wind arrows left and right, of course, half minutes on top. This has got the extreme low dispersion glass, all Japanese design. This scope has 100 minutes of travel. We end up with about 63 left, 1 zeroed. Again, this is the 2.5 by 15. This one has 160 minutes of travel, and we end up with 125 basically once we've zeroed the gun itself. So that's plenty of MOA or mil. This one's coming out in mil actually in about a couple weeks, and this one's coming out in mil actually in about a couple weeks. So again, this is the 2.5 by 15, and it weighs under 29 ounces. And this one is the 34 millimeter, and this is the 4 by 25 power, and it weighs in around 36 ounces. Again, lift lock turret. This one has a lot more lift lock travel than this does. It's very little, but you can hear really audible clicks if I shut up for a minute. Okay, and I'll show you some videos going around the scope. Windage caps are covered, of course, because we don't dial wind, we hold wind. This one's got a 50 millimeter, this one's got a 44 millimeter, 30 millimeter tube. So this is going to be for your gun that you're probably not carrying a lot in the mountains, and this one's going to be your lighter weight one. And I got a nice video I'm going to show you in just a second. I'm going to shut up in a second and show you where I compared this scope to the Swarovski Z5 Plus as far as the turrets go, and the Trijicon 10 mile. So here it is, and you can see a huge difference in turret numbers, and that's why this is designed for us older folks. Like I said, when you look down range, you can see them really good. And my wife is standing back there with the camera, and I know she can see them from back there and read these numbers. So now this one has no second roll because it's 20 minutes per rotation. So if I had to go 24 minutes, it's very easy, 24, right? I go back to zero stop. This one has a top row. These are pretty dirty, they get used all the time. And that top row is when you're shooting at extreme ranges where you can start to count up top now, and that's 47 minutes, and then it goes to right about 50 minutes, right, on the top row. So that way it's for speed when you're doing ELR, extreme long range hunting. All right, hopefully that makes sense. And again, we'll let you guys look at these, and they're great scopes. I would put them up against any of the other scopes that I have, the Trijicons, the Night Forces that we use. And I'm going to be very honest with you, these are probably going on all my personal rifle scopes, my hunting scopes. I can speak English. My hunting rifles, we're going to replace these and put these on there, because honestly, I probably don't shoot over 15 power anyway when I'm shooting long range or hunting long range. If I need to go out further, I'll put one of these big boys on there. All right, thanks for watching. Have a good day.